Welcome back to my channel. Today is day 23 of the Embodying Our Higher Self Challenge. If you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to follow along. Today we're going to be talking about non-negotiables. So when it comes to being our higher selves, we really need to think about the tasks that they need to be doing every single day and the goals that they are trying to hit every single day in order to become that version of us. So becoming our higher selves, they've had to go through a lot of challenges, a lot of tasks, a lot of goals. You have to change so much in order to become your higher self, because if you was already them, you would be doing it now. You wouldn't need to do this challenge. So there is things that we need to overcome. There's things that we need to learn about, what we need to know in order to become our higher self. Now, the non-negotiables list is something that I feel is very helpful in understanding exactly what they had to go through and what they had to do in order to get there. So I'm somebody that likes to tick off a list when I have things to do. But what I will do is I will go for the easy things first, because it's very satisfying when you are going through and ticking off what you've done. This means that I'm not actually doing the non-negotiables and the priority tasks that will get the needle moving on things that I actually want to get moving. So this is where our list of our non-negotiables will come in. These are things that are very important for us to get done. They will be things that are actually going to be the needle moving activities, the priority tasks that need to get done in order to accomplish something that day, that week, or every month. Having a list of our non-negotiables and making sure that we are hitting them ones first and the priority tasks first will make us feel so much more energized and excited to continue on with that list, because we are getting the worst one out of the way straight away. So if we think about this simply in cleaning our homes, what we might have is empty the bins. It might be cleaning the mirror. It could be dusting or hoovering. But then we've got that horrible task of deep cleaning the oven. Now, when we think of deep cleaning the oven, we know that is going to be a beastie task, and we are going to want to do all the easy ones first, get that list ticked off, and then we feel like, oh, we've done so much today, we don't need to worry about that one at the bottom. But the problem is that one at the bottom was the main one that we actually needed to get done, and we've done everything else around that to avoid doing it. Now, what this is going to mean is you're still going to feel very rubbish about the fact that you haven't cleaned that oven. Every time you go to cook, you're going to notice that, oh, I should have cleaned that. It's going to be playing on your mind over and over again, and it's going to be something that is going to still be ingrained within you even when you're not thinking that you're thinking about it. Now, I use this as an example because this is something that I really need to do. I cooked a chicken in my oven and it splattered everywhere, and now it's one of them situations where I'm not using the oven because whenever I turn it on, it's pretty much just burning where the fat has kind of gone everywhere. It's just a mess in there, and I am at the point of I am doing everything possible to clean around my house, to cook on top of the hob rather than in the oven, and I'm doing everything I can to avoid it. Now, all this is doing is actually making me think about it more. It's making my life harder because I'm thinking of meals to do that I don't need to use the oven. I'm thinking of everything else that I can do that is actually just taking up more time in my day because I don't want to clean that one item. Now, this is where if we had our non-negotiable and that was the only thing that I put on my list for that day is the non-negotiable, I have to get that clean today, that's the one thing I would do. And at the end of it, I'm going to feel $1,000,000 because I have done that one thing I have been putting off for weeks. And when we think about it, especially when it comes to cleaning an oven, obviously this is my example, you put the cleaner on and you have to do all the prep work, you put the cleaner on and then you have to leave it anyway. So the fact that I was doing all the other cleaning and then thinking, oh no, I don't have time, or I can't do that when I'm exhausted, I've done all of these other tasks around it. If I would have just thought, oh, okay, well, I'll get that prepped, I'll get that cleaner on, and then I'll let that sit 20 minutes, half hour, however long it needs to be sat for, and I will go away and I'll do all the other chores, I would have done so much more in the space of just cleaning that oven than if I've just kept putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. Now, if you're the same as this, then I feel like this would be something that's going to really help you. Have your non-negotiable list and make sure that you are writing on there the non-negotiables for the day, the week, the month, the year even, depending on what you need to get done and when. Make sure that you are having your non-negotiable list. And even if it is just that one thing on your list that you get done in that day, make sure that you do it. You will appreciate it later down the line and you will start to feel very accomplished. You're going to get shit done and it is going to be so much better for you in the long run. And when we start to think about our higher selves and how they're showing up, they are not avoiding these non-negotiable tasks. They are doing it because they know the value in getting them done and they know where that it's going to get them. That's all that I have for you for this video. It's just a reminder to actually look at your non-negotiable list and your tasks that you need to do and make sure you are doing the ones that are priority and important that need to be done. Don't avoid them to do the other ones just to tick off a list. this, because you are not becoming your higher version of you by doing that. They will not be avoiding these horrible tasks that we don't want to do but are important. So look at how you are avoiding the situation, and maybe just try and do one thing that you have been putting off for a long time today and see how you feel after. There are so many more tips to come, so make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And until next time, keep manifesting your biggest goals.